So regarding the innovation, it is directly connected with the information and communication tools. Abbreviation is ACT. To me, this is the unique possibility to use these innovative tools within the education and training process. As far as NDU Warsaw is concerned, we are a good example to follow. Being aware of the importance of such tools, we are trying to implement these tools as a way to share the knowledge and to make our students being really involved in the education and training. An immersive education, this is education of the future, but for us, this is the education of current moment.
Machinima can be used for the task-based approach. Students who are involved in the task of creating Machinima can practice any of the language skills, reading, writing, listening, or speaking. Moreover, Machinima can support any activity related to any skills. Via Machinima you can create authentic materials that really motivate learners. You can use pair and group work for collaborative learning to make your class more communicative. You can check learner feedback, use language in context, and your students acquire digital skills. I would say that using Machinima in the classroom makes the lessons unusual. So you even have the feeling that you create a piece of art and use it for linguistic education. I would add a comment that teaching with Machinima can become a passion. It's really engrossing and develops creativity of both students and teachers. Their new ideas trigger research activities in the field of educational innovations. Thank you very much for the interview.
Hello, my name is Major Andriy Galchus. I am from Ukraine, Kiev. Well, before this course I have no idea about this Machinima, Second Life platform, Camtasia Studio, but I think that these technologies will be very useful for teaching in Ukraine. It's the future. Well, I think that we can use these technologies by self-studying. Our cadets and our officer will be use these technologies by self-studying classes. And I also think that this technologies is very smart for teaching, and really we can enjoy with the teaching. That's all.
So I think that I would encourage my students to produce their own machinimas just to practice some language skills and to focus their attention on some maybe grammar aspects and other material. And of course, I think this software is very useful. Unfortunately, we don't have it yet in our establishment, but I hope we'll have it soon. And I greatly appreciate friendly atmosphere of this center, because you know that those who do nothing do not mistakes. Well, thank you.
So I am Olena Kalenikova. I am a teacher of English language or instructor of English from the National Defense University, Kiev, Ukraine. Now I am at the courses, or at the training courses of Machinima and immersive learning in Poland at the National Defense University, and I'm very happy being here. So I was asked such questions as, how would you use Machinima in your classroom? And it is a good teaching tool for you. Certainly I would, because I like innovations, and I think it will be very useful at my language lessons for teaching my students learning and, for example, speaking. Next question, regarding the innovations in your organization, how much this training may affect your work in the future? Yes, of course, it will affect greatly, as only thanks to this training I've learned something about Machinima and about immersive learning. And I will try to share all my knowledge with my colleagues from Ukraine. That's all.
Using Machinima in the classroom will help us bridge the gap between the traditional approach to learning and teaching and the innovative methods which are very popular now in Europe. I think that we will first use our Machinima technology in our laboratory lab, because introducing it into teaching process at once will be quite hard, because we don't have hardware and software at the university that will apply to teaching all our cadets and officers. Thank you.